Yo, what's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Two big names here in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup are paired up against each other. The first tag list you see here is of course Shaddolls, Chaos Shaddolls slash Star Seraph Shaddoll. Quite a big name here, at least one of the bigger names here in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup. From 2015 by the way, OCG build with, triple scepter, stick chair combination, with Shockmaster legal, Trishula X's as well, triple mathematician, double dark armed, super polymerization in the main deck, and all those delicious OP stuff, right? Second deck list we have Metalfoes. I decided to switch things up, and well, triple Kirin was definitely far too strong, maybe, with the Solemn Strikes as well, but a lot of people, like insanely high amount of people suggested to just pick Billy Break's build from Bochum, for example. He played it throughout last year, well, 2016, pretty much, yeah, 2 years ago, almost. Again, yeah. Pretty self-explanatory, right? With a triple, at least with a one-off Kirin, triple Bumbuku, etc. So which deck has the advantage? Well, it's quite difficult, right? Going first isn't really that important. Well, going second, that is both in case of Shaddolls and Metalfoes. So let's see. Let's start off with the first duel. Okay, game number 1, I think he let me start. I'm playing with the Shaddolls, the opponent is playing with Metalfoes. Again, it's a bit iffy if you're going first or second here, well, especially going first. Again, if I'm going first and open like this, then it's of course quite easy. Instantly going for Shockmaster and calling spells to pretty much lock up the duel, right? But if it's not for this, then, if Shaddolls open, then you have to open quite good, right? With El Shaddoll Fusion or the regular Shaddoll Fusion, maybe go for, definitely go for Construct, having access to Construct, right? Get your engine going, but if that's not the case, if you don't have an opening hand like that, then, as you will see in the next duel, then going first is so iffy. But then again, I mean, if Metalfoes is going first, then, he can do some stuff. Maybe worst case scenario for Shaddolls is like if he's able to set up a Kirin, Mighty Spectre Kirin, maybe some back row or something like that with full Metalfoes fusion going for Alchemist, and then that's, or maybe Cyber Dragon Infinity as well. That's like worst case scenario if Metalfoes go first. Again, game number 2, he opts me to start again, and as I was saying before, this is definitely not a good opening hand. Setting Hedgehog, again giving the opponent the opportunity to set up his field, vomit his entire hand to the field, and going for Mithrilium again. Mithrilium is like a built-in MVP effect against every Shaddolls. Even if I go for something like, what is it called, Winda, he can just instantly go for Mithrilium first, bounce back Winda, and then still, having the possibility to go for the Pendulum summon. But in this case, he had more than enough monsters to attack for a game, and on top of that, this quote-unquote old-school Shaddoll build with Star Seraphs isn't really playing that much back row, right? So that's one of the reasons why I opt to go second here. But again, with the back of my mind, there's like the slight chance of the opponent, well, only having 5 cards, right? What are the chances? Not that high, but there is always a chance of the opponent, opening with Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's already a huge problem, and especially now with this particular opening hand. Hoping that the opponent goes for like a fusion, Mithrilium, or at least have any other special summoned monster from the extra deck, gain full advantage off of Shaddoll fusion, right? But yeah, that Infinity just locks things up again, and again, no option to go for Construct. Construct would have been quite decent. Then again, he would have been forced to use full Metalfoes fusion to go for Alchemist. And, yeah, get rid of the Construct that way, but still I would have gotten a couple of other plays, right? Make the Soul Charge more alive as well, if I would have been able to use the Shaddoll Fusion at its full power, like sending the monsters from my deck to the graveyard. But again, with this particular opening hand, if I would have gone first, it wouldn't have mattered that much again. Same for game 2, like, just go for Winda maybe, that's pretty much it, right? And then the opponent going for Mithrilium, bouncing back the Winda very easily, and then just go off after that. So I feel this case Metalfoes definitely again deserved to win. He could have won earlier with the Mystical Space Typhoon on, I believe, the combination, but it again doesn't really matter in the long run, right? With Infinity, with Kirin as well. yeah, what can I do? Nothing, right? So Metalfoes do take the 2 points here, and Shaddolls do take up 1 point. It is like an iffy match, not like a beautiful match as we saw a couple of previously. But that's how it is, right? Two very big names, big decks, OTK decks paired up against each other. So yeah, next video, next Cross-Banlist match should follow very, very soon. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.